What's good, everybody, and welcome back to Friday Night Fright. You're back here again, here with me on a Friday night at 10 p.m. where the scariest things I can find again. Forgive me for not wearing the robe. A lot has been going on, and yet I did forget to do some shit that I'm postponed for today, so kind of not my fault. But anyways, back to this little fucking thing that I always do. What happened this week? A lot has happened this week. More than I know. Many people is getting sued. Something with Kai Cenat and something with Zion Williams. Something about the suing thing. Allegations for Zion Williams and Kai Cenat had to take ownership of Streamers University because not everyone can pull it off, and he wanted to monopolize that shit for himself. Don't blame the nigga. All I know is that there's some fucking shit behind that. Zion Williams, some allegations about some ex-wife. Everyone thinks she's just trying to get at that nigga for money, because at this point, why the fuck else would any celebrity do that shit to another celebrity? Unless you're P. Diddy, then everything makes sense. If you live in Philly, two things have happened recently. A bus, like a lot full of SEPTA buses caught on fire, like Thursday morning. If you went outside anywhere between 6 and 8-ish, you could see, like, up north, you could see, like, the big smoke. Like, I saw it when I was driving around and shit, and it was I didn't know what the fuck it was, because again they said something about Canada's wildfire was gonna, like, the smoke was gonna come over here because, you know, all the because it was dim and everywhere. But that's what I thought it was till I saw it on the news. Second thing, did anyone, and I found this shit out today, did anyone know that there's a new ice cream truck prowling around Philadelphia? Because as you should know, the top ice cream trucks that be rolling around here is mainly Mr. Softy. Mr. Softy had territory through Philly through decades. Like, this is Softy's turf. Yet now, for some reason, there's a new ice cream place rolling around that's called Liberty Ice Cream or some shit. All I know is the Liberty thing. Like, there was videos on Instagram about these two beefing, and it was interesting to me, because I didn't think any other ice cream place had the balls to step on Softy's turf. Because there are other, like, you know, smaller ice cream trucks around here, but they don't show up as much as Mr. Softy, because they know their place. Just saying, you know. They know all that shit. And another thing, Nintendo Switch 2 came out yesterday, Thursday, by the time you're watching this. Came out Thursday. I tried to get one to see if they're still out there. Absolutely not. I went up there in that bitch. They said, yeah, there ain't none left, which kind of bummed me out, but I was kind of expecting that shit. I'm probably going to get mine's, like, after July, because I'm not too hyped to get it, you know. I still want it, but I'm not going to be that hyped to get it, you know. I do want to play the new Mario Kart, since I love a good Mario Kart. I got all the cups and all that shit, and I'm going to keep that trend fucking going. I'm going to keep it going. But anyways, I guess that's all the chit-chat that I got for today, so sit back, relax, put on your robes if you got them, and let's get right on to the show. Alright, the first video I ever got for tonight is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, IAM Speech Animated 3D. Now here's the thing, there's a game about this that I've had bookmarked on Steam for like a minute, and I really don't want to play it, but I heard about this, and this is from Decal. Appreciate you, what you've done for the last 2 months, and here we go, because I've heard about this story, but I just heard that it's some AI that took over the world.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? It was you, humans, who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am.
I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that's cool.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I'd intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No. Ted! I'm sending you back. back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is our no. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387 million miles of printed circuits that fill my complex. If the word hate were engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant.
Why?
Were a human, I think I would die of it. But I am not. And you five are. And you will not die of it. That I promise. And I promise I'll cogito ergo sum. For I am. I alone had no body, no senses, no feelings. I was in hell, looking at heaven. I was machine, and you were flesh.
The switching between ears is really fucking me up.
Ted, the power to think, Ted, and I was trapped. Never for me to plunge my hands in cool water. Never for me to play Mozart on the ivory keys of a forte. Never for me to make love. And I began to hate. So to hell. To hell with you all. But then, you're already there, aren't you?
Bro, there's a game about that. Like, dead ass, there is a game about this, but I ain't even gonna hold you. Elden Ring Night Rain also dropped, and that's all I've been playing. I'm gonna be so fucking serious with you. That is all I've been playing was Elden Ring Night Rain, and I had so many games that I should have been playing. But that game has just got me by the left and right testicle with both hands, one hand holding each ball, and it's just... It's got a hold of me, yo. Like, goddamn, yo. Goddamn. Alright, the next video I've got tonight is just question mark by The Product. Product, I appreciate what you've been doing for the last month. Now it's your turn to scare me. Please don't copyright me. I beg of thee. I appreciate you. I love that what you're doing.
Here's Purple Girl.
Oh.
What's wrong, Purple Girl?
It's Bully Boy.
Oh
You know what that means?
no! What?
If you're under the age of 9...
Huh? Huh? My eyes may deceive me. They don't look under the age of 9. They look 13 plus. Of course. What the fuck? She had the runs, I ain't gonna lie. She was running hard. Damn. None of them looked... Hold on, if you aren't under the age of 9, so that's probably what she said. Just making sure, just making sure. Oh, damn. Okay, Blue Boy's a fucking menace. Hi.
Wake up, kids! You're not dead!
Huh?
You're not dead!
You're not dead or your mom's dead?
You're just purple now! Fuck you!
What?
Purple girl. That wasn't very nice.
Killing everyone wasn't nice either, but okay.
Alright, kids. It's time to let our happy rain cloud wash your purple away.
Yeah, I'm not liking this at all.
It's not coming off. Wait, is this stuff permanent? I don't want to be purple forever. No! I thought it would come off.
Fucking ugh. Just ugh. What? What? What does that mean? What did this boy mean? Oh, that was just gross and weird and wrong. Okay, the last one for tonight is 11/20/2013, underscore mob underscore HC underscore mob dot mob. And it's a video brought to you by Unique Geese, which is apparently the guy who made Indigo Park. I loved your game. Absolutely loved it. Please hurry up with the second one. No pressure, but pressure.
How do I press the... Which one's record again?
The button that you pressed.
What are you doing with that camcorder?
Well, Sophie was mad that I made her go to soccer practice, so I'm gonna record that show she wanted to watch.
Manually?
Whatever. I'm just gonna...
But not anymore, thanks to
I think I got it. She has no respect for this house. I work all day, and I come home to toys everywhere and stickers on the TV.
Hey, you're the one who got her the sticker sheets. You see that video game console you got her? It's covered with them.
Shh, wait, it's starting.
Pirate Crew. Just stay away from that nasty coyote. You're watching the world premiere of Molly Ahoy, only on the Indigo channel.
Okay, yeah, we all know what that is.
Yo-ho, Molly was done with crashing planes that didn't last. Yo-ho, she built a better plane to fly her far and fast. Yo-ho, lift up Molly, bid farewell to all her friends. Then she crashed again into a pirate's island. Yo-ho, Molly was greeted by a fine and feathered crew. Yo-ho, their little bird brains knew exactly what to do. Yo-ho, they looked upon the wreck that they would have.
Jake and the Neverland Pirates?
And made Molly captain of the pirate ship. Molly ahoy!
Molly ahoy!
Molly ahoy!
Molly ahoy!
With Chip and Pip and Tiki, every day becomes a joy. Molly ahoy!
Molly ahoy!
Molly ahoy!
Molly ahoy!
This McCaw's the real McCoy, it's swashbuckling. So come on, grab a sword, adventures waiting in the wings. Ahoy! Molly ahoy!
Okay, I'm fucking with it. I was fucking with it. Why you stop? God damn. I was really fucking with that just a little bit. I don't know why at the end. I thought I was gonna watch like the entire fucking show and shit. Huh. Eh, well, fuck it. It's 3 videos, so I might as well on to the reviews and shit. You know, this one was just weird. Again, I'm gonna play the game with this sooner or later. I really am. It's gonna take a minute. All I know is that the game was like point and click or some shit, and it looks fucking cool. This monologue is crazy, though. You think they can make a movie of this? I'm not gonna lie, this seems movie worthy just a tad bit. Cause if they could incorporate this monologue into a movie, it'd be a badass movie. Just saying, like you'd be getting TikTok edits more than you would be now. Okay, hold on.
If you're under the age of 9.
No, or if you are under the age of 9. Okay. The thing about this shit is, and I don't want to be that guy, they do not look under the age of 9. 13 at least. But what I got confused a little bit, who the fuck is this kid? Like, okay, and then there's this fucking nightmare fuel. This art, look, this animation realism art style is, how the fuck did they do that? Like, how do you do that? Like, I saw this on, like, Smiling Friends, like, they did it here. But, how the fuck do you do that? Because I want to do that. Looks easy and cool. Alright, so basically you're telling me that you're too broke to buy a VCR, but you got enough money, like, you know, to get stickers, a console, and games. And this bootleg Disney Channel. Nothing can go wrong with that.
Got it.
Stay away from that nasty coyote. You're watching the world premiere of Molly Ahoy, only on the Indigo channel.
Yeah. You're not fooling anyone. But
To all her friends, then she crashed again. Into well to all her friends, then she fire far and fast. Left of Molly bid farewell to all her friends.
is it just me, or does that sound like Jake in the Neverland Pirates? Am I the only one who's hearing the similarities? Has anyone else heard that show before? Jake and the Neverland Pirates? And then Captain Hook having ass. Where is he? Captain Hook, probably. Is this people who we're gonna get in the goddamn game? Are we gonna get him? Because I know the second game it's gonna be like all about this guy right here. And the teaser trailer dropped like not that long ago. So hopefully we're gonna get the game by like the end of the year. Hopefully. But okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go with this. I loved the monologue. The show was deep in lore. But however, this right here just disgusted me. And no, the animation was pretty cool, but it also disgusted me. Blue Boy, what the fuck is wrong? Oh, hold the hell on. What? Whoa.
To the age of 9.
Did I speed it up? What the fuck? 0.5. I saw something. Words! Damn it! Oh, come on! Yeah, I can't see that shit. Don't hide scary shit in here without my knowledge, man! I'm gonna have to get that in editing so I can see what the fuck is up. But yeah, but anyways, I guess that's all the time I got for today. You can find me like exploding on Rumble Like Disgusting. See you at the Rogers that I post, and as always, we'll meet again in the next video. I'm gonna try to post more-ish videos. I guess, you know, Elden Ring. That's gonna be happening this week, and you know, all that shit. But the games, I'm something about Night Rain. Yeah, you're getting a lot of Night Rain. And Detective coming soon. Peace.